Ever feel like no matter how hard you work, you're always struggling with money? What if I told you the secret to financial freedom lies in a simple book? Today, we're diving into Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, a book that has transformed millions of lives with its straightforward yet powerful lessons on personal finance. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tips to start changing your financial future, just like the book's author did. Stick around, because the tips we're about to share could be the game changer you've been looking for. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two influential father figures: his own father, whom he calls his poor dad, and the father of his best friend, his rich dad. His poor dad was highly educated and worked hard, but struggled financially. On the other hand, his rich dad, who didn't finish high school, became one of the richest men in Hawaii. This contrast between the two dads' approaches to money and success forms the foundation of the book's lessons. Poor Dad believed in working hard, getting a good job, and climbing the corporate ladder. He saw financial success as the result of stable employment and living within one's means. In contrast, Rich Dad emphasized financial education, investing in assets, and making money work for you. He taught Robert that financial freedom comes from understanding how money works and using that knowledge to build wealth. Rich Dad's philosophy was about creating opportunities and thinking outside the box. He encouraged Robert to develop skills that would help him in the real world, such as understanding the basics of finance, the importance of investing, and the power of entrepreneurship. Rich Dad believed that traditional education often fails to teach these crucial life skills, leaving many people unprepared for financial independence. One of the key lessons in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is the importance of financial education. Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes that most people are not taught how money works in school, which leaves them unprepared to handle their finances effectively. He argues that understanding money and how to make it work for you is crucial for achieving financial independence. Imagine you earn a high salary but have no idea how to manage it. Without financial education, you might end up spending more than you earn, accumulating debt, and never achieving true financial freedom. On the other hand, with a solid understanding of financial principles, you can make informed decisions, invest wisely, and grow your wealth over time. For example, learning about compound interest can help you understand the benefits of saving early, while knowledge about investment options can guide you to build a diverse and profitable portfolio. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki introduces a crucial concept: the difference between assets and liabilities. He defines assets as things that put money in your pocket and liabilities as things that take money out of your pocket. Understanding this distinction is essential for building wealth. To start building wealth, focus on acquiring assets and minimizing liabilities. Assets can include investments like stocks, bonds, real estate, and businesses that generate income. Liabilities, on the other hand, can include things like loans, credit card debt, and any other financial obligations that drain your resources. For example, buying a house can be seen as a liability if it takes money out of your pocket through mortgage payments, maintenance, and other expenses. However, if you rent out a part of your house and generate income from it, it can become an asset. The key is to assess every financial decision based on whether it will put money in your pocket or take money out. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki describes the rat race as a cycle where people work hard at their jobs, earn money, and then spend it all on expenses and liabilities. This leaves them needing to work even harder just to keep up with their financial obligations, creating a never-ending loop of working for money. Escaping the rat race requires a shift in mindset and financial habits. Instead of working for money, focus on making your money work for you. This involves investing in assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties, stocks, or businesses. Start by reducing unnecessary expenses and saving money to invest in these assets. For example, if you receive a bonus at work, instead of spending it on a luxury item, consider investing it in stocks or real estate that can provide ongoing income. The goal is to gradually build a portfolio of income-generating assets that can eventually replace your earned income, giving you financial freedom and breaking the cycle of the rat race. In Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki explains how the wealthy use corporations to protect and grow their wealth. He highlights that corporations offer various advantages, such as tax benefits, legal protection, and the ability to reinvest profits back into the business. Understanding how corporations work can provide significant financial benefits. For instance, when you run a business as a corporation, you can deduct legitimate business expenses from your income, reducing your taxable income. This means you can keep more of your earnings and reinvest them in your business to generate more income. Additionally, corporations offer legal protection. If your business faces a lawsuit, your personal assets are typically protected, as the corporation is considered a separate legal entity. This reduces your personal financial risk and allows you to focus on growing your business without constant worry. For example, if you own a rental property, setting up a corporation can help you manage the property more effectively. You can deduct expenses like repairs, management fees, and travel related to the property. This reduces your tax liability and increases your overall profitability. One of the key lessons in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is the idea of working to learn, not just to earn. Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes that instead of focusing solely on earning a paycheck, individuals should seek jobs and opportunities that allow them to develop valuable skills and knowledge. Applying this lesson means choosing experiences that enhance your skills and broaden your understanding, even if they don't pay the most initially. For example, you might take a job in sales to learn about persuasion and negotiation, or work in a small business to understand various aspects of running a company. Kiyosaki also suggests that gaining experience in different fields can make you more versatile and better prepared to seize opportunities. Learning about finance, marketing, management, and other areas can provide a well-rounded education that is invaluable for future success. Consider internships, volunteer work, or side projects that allow you to explore different industries and develop a diverse skill set. These experiences can often lead to better opportunities and greater financial rewards in the long run as you become more knowledgeable and capable in various domains. We've covered some powerful lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. We discussed the importance of financial education, understanding the difference between assets and liabilities, how to escape the rat race, the advantages of using corporations, and the value of working to learn, not just to earn. Each of these lessons offers practical advice that can help you take control of your financial future. By applying these principles, you can start building wealth, achieving financial independence, and living the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, it's never too late to start learning and improving your financial literacy. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and insights on personal finance and success. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.